Hello, fellow students. Today I'm going to talk to you about some historical trends after World War II and talk about one person in particular that I think exemplifies some of these trends, someone I've been studying recently. First, talk about some sources that give us the big picture of the period, and the first one is by Lynn Pearson Dottie and Larry Schweikert's article, Financing the House Post-War Housing Boom in Phoenix and Los Angeles, 1945 to 1960. They talk about in this article how the broader trend was that people were buying homes more than they had been in the past. There was a boom in the housing market, as the title suggests, and a lot of that had to do with people saving money during the war and having money to spend after. That's one part of it. But another part that's really big and important is the GI Bill, where low interest rates were available and low down payments were available for these interest rates. So that's also another important factor. The other work I want to mention is Shane Hamilton's article, The Economies and Conveniences of Modern Day Living, Frozen Foods and Mass Marketing, 1945 to 1965, so kind of a similar period. And this article talks about how frozen foods before this time were really a luxury, but after the war, they were marketed as important convenience and very nutritional, and so this sold big for people after the war who were looking for conveniences, especially after having such a hard several years with the war. So here we see also more money was available, more money to spend on luxuries, and that is something that was clear in this time period. Moving on to the person I wanted to talk about, and this is R.K. Johnson. He was a business management leader at Bob Jones University, was the business manager at Bob Jones University for many years, especially in the period in Greenville from 1947 to 1971 at his untimely death. He grew up in Lynchburg, Virginia, actually, and was an orphan and was primarily self-taught. He got himself to college, Bob Jones College, and he found in Bob Jones Sr. a father figure, and he took him under his wing, and Johnson was extremely important and useful to Jones and helping the university to be successful financially. One thing as far as the cultural trends was, he took advantage also through students taking advantage of the GI Bill. This helped grow the university exponentially. During the post-war era, another government program that he took advantage was having to do with trailers being able to be set up on campus to be used by veterans. And these veterans had this community on campus called Silver City, and the soldiers would already have families and would not have their own bathrooms, would have bathrooms outside, one phone for the whole lot of the trailers. But this seems primitive, but in the same way, it kind of helps people to be able to do things they wouldn't have been able to do before, afford a college education, and to give themselves embetterment. So Johnson was a hard worker, working many times 7 days a week, and he was honored. The newest men's dorm was named after him, and his grandson, he left a legacy with his family. His grandson still is involved in the financial operations of the school. His name is John Matthews. And thank you for watching. I've enjoyed this semester with you all, and I hope you have a good rest of your week.